I think we're live. Ooh. Okay, looks like we're live. That's good. Nice, notifications working. Also, I need to pull up this app. Work, there it goes. Cool. Nomad, what's up? Yo. What's up, dude? I know I've been kind of MIA these last few days, just been busy with stuff, as well as hanging out with friends and all that other things going on. So I know I haven't made a video, or actually I had a live stream in like the last 3 days, so been kind of slacking on that. Doing daily content, I'll tell you, man, at some days it's just tough to do daily content over and over and have like a new topic to talk about. But I sat down the other day and wrote down a bunch of topics I think I could talk about that might be interesting. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, I don't have much scheduled today. Honestly, I just skipped today's drop. Didn't even bother going for it, to be honest. Looked in the aftermarket a little bit, but I just didn't want to bother with this one because it seemed like the only profitable one would be the ultra rare, right? Which seemed to be the case last time I checked. Get any HRO on the digital side of things or physical? I've gone to like the same, I would say 3, 4, 5 Walmarts like every other day for the last like week and a half, and I've just given up at this point. I don't think they stock any, or if they did, they're just not here, or they got swooped up already, or whatever it is. Physicals, you actually just reminded me. I actually need to get in contact with the people over at HRO because I've contacted 3 different emails, like the support emails and all that stuff, because I put the right apartment, but not an apartment number for my order. So I meant to, like, I have no idea, like I don't know what else I could do other than hit up HRO in like their support Discord or something like that, because like nothing is working. Highly recommend take the first look at Help Center. We do a risk Help Center. Currently accumulating digitals. Prices are very low. Yeah, I'm not chasing any. Personally, I'm not chasing any digital stuff. No leaderboard stuff. I'm just kind of like letting it ride for the most part. I still have my 2 packs. I think just like everyone else, kind of wish I sold it at 880, just rebuy at 600 right at the end of the day, but no one can tell the future. Let's see, I also kind of want to mute that. BMN, what's up, dude? And Braden, what's up? Yeah, I haven't been really chasing any of the stuff on HRO. Just been kind of honestly just waiting for the next digital drop at this point, waiting for my one physical box that I bought during the pre-order online to come in. But again, I had that but again, I like I told you guys, I put in my right address, but I didn't put an apartment number because there was no field for it, and usually my stuff like auto generates the apartment number because I've done stuff on Amazon and eBay and other stuff like that, so it usually auto generates it, but maybe I just overlooked it. So I really hope I still get it. That'd be awesome. I hope it's not too late to like change the the address or anything like that, because I contacted all the email support things I could think of except for going on here. So support platform, also this request new thing. Might have to do this after the stream because I don't want you guys to like. It's not what I want. It's platform support. Why is this not working? It's like not linking to anything. Okay, there we go. My APT number was wrong as well. Email to support, they changed within 2 days. So which email did you which email did you contact them at? Let me pull it up here. Beto costs. I missed the HRO drop last month. How do I get on the wait list for April's drop? I don't know. If I knew that, I would tell you guys. I genuinely don't know how do you get on the wait list drop. I'll be honest, like the Discord for HRO is god awful at giving information, and occasionally you can like solve riddles or some sort of weird shit to get on like the whitelist occasionally. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, the whole whitelist, how it works. There's not like there's no like cheat sheet that tells you like how to get on the whitelist or anything like that. You kind of have to like click on all the tabs on the Discord to figure out some weird thing. I don't know. Let's see. Because I contacted... Yeah, if you don't want to mind Braden checking, did you put in like did you submit a ticket like directly, or did you just contact one of the email support groups? Because I'm trying to see when I mean, I feel like it's just too late. Like I feel like it's already delivered, or I mean, hopefully they can update it in transit, right? Where the hell is it? No, that's not it. None of these are it. I get so much spam email. So the first one I contacted was... That's not it. First thing I contacted was their support at myherocards.com. That's one email I tried. I contacted them. They said like, oh, we don't handle that order. That's what they said. And they just like closed the ticket. I'm like, okay. And then there's another one I contacted later. That's not it. I like contacted like, I think the company that makes the cards directly or something like that. And that didn't work. Yeah, 600 spots. You know, every single one of those people are gonna buy 10 packs, right? So already next drop is gonna be down probably 6. Is every single one gonna buy 10 packs? Unlikely. You know, are the majority of them gonna do it? Yes. So like already that's probably 5,000 packs immediately gone. Like half the orders are already gone immediately. I don't know, I emailed someone else. Like I emailed like another sent. I should probably just check that. Yeah, I contacted My Hero Cards. They said they can't deal with it, or we don't handle that. And then I contacted the USPC marketing at usplayingcard.com, because that's what it said. Like that's one of the support sites I could click on for help or whatever. I think on like the homepage. Never got back, replied, never got back. So they kept on saying request received, but they never got back to me. Can you have a dragon tracking? Can you have a dragon tracking contact USPS? I have no idea what a dragon tracking is, or I don't know if that's a typo. I have no idea what a dragon tracking is. Basil, did Werewolf appear on Moon Knight series? Why is it pumping? Just because it's part of a... Moon Knight's a new series. It's coming out. It's popular. It seems like it's going to get pushed into not only the show, but possibly into the MCU movies as well. It's going to be a reoccurring character. Yeah. Let me see, where's Werewolf by Midnight right now? Oof, those are really low. Wow, it's at like 25 gems? 21 gems? Holy moly, this thing really pumped. Yeah, I know there's some content creators. I hate it. Why does this crash sometimes? There are some people that are comic book collectors that are more than likely hard stacking the Moon Knight series stuff. Do I wish I stacked it? Probably, but even then, like, honestly, I don't have, at least right now, that many gems to start hard stacking stuff on the market, to be quite honest. So, but yeah, I mean, Moon Knight it's just popular. It's the new thing. It's an interesting show. There's going to be a 6-part, I don't know if it's 6 or 8 show part series on it. And he might be like in the MCU movies in the future. So I think all of that. Plus it's got like a small cult following. It's not as big as like Ghost Rider, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's it's pumping a ton. Let's see where the rare's at. All right, 38, not bad. I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where it might start like pulling back. I know that's also because we haven't had like a big drop recently, right? We haven't had really a significant enough drop to really force like another people to start selling off their stacks of comics yet. At least not yet. So yeah, honestly, if I knew I missed the HRO drop, do I get the whitelist for April's drop? I don't know about that. I think I brought that up earlier. I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure that out myself, but yeah, it sounds like we're not getting on the whitelist. And like I said before, if it is 600 people, like they're getting whitelisted for a reason, and people saw how much the prices were going for the packs in the secondary market, good chance there's probably going to be, before it even gets released to like the public or like the non-whitelist people, like they're going to be down like 5,000 packs, like right away. So half the packs are just immediately gone. Despite last time, I remember, I don't know how many people were whitelisted, but I remember I was probably one of like the first people to buy the packs, like when it went out to the public. And I remember there was like over 7,000 or 8,000 packs left. There's probably close to like 8,000 packs left out of 1080 or 10,800. So the whitelist people probably only bought like 2,000 packs total. But now this time around, it's probably going to be closer to 5,000. What is this here? Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at the HRO like support page. Were you able to find that email, Brayden? Because I would like to be able to email whoever the hell. I might just submit a ticket, but I contacted like 3 different emails and none of them could either reply or help me out. Do you have the tracking? If so, you can contact USPS. Let's see if I can find my... Yeah. Back. I do not know why this search feature is like. Sec here. I'll look for it. But that is a good call. I don't think I got the I don't see the tracking on here. It says your transaction ID, merchant transaction ID, Because I did mine through like PayPal or whatever, right? So I got like a confirmation email through, I didn't go through PayPal. I think I just used my credit card through PayPal. I don't really use PayPal that much. Give me an invoice ID, like no tracking or anything like that that I could see. Just says invoice ID. I think that's where it gave me the USPC marketing at usplayingcard.com thing. I would show you guys, but I don't want to dox myself. That'll be fun. Yeah, I don't see anything with tracking info. So I contacted the email they provided. It wasn't there, and it is what it is. Or put it on hold. I don't even know who to contact the people to even get in contact. Like, I contacted that email twice, no reply. I followed up both times, no reply. Then I emailed the, gosh, what's it called? It's not like the support group, but it was like HRO something. It was like the My Hero card company or whatever, and they were like, oh, we don't handle that. So yeah, I'm just gonna put in a ticket. I'm not gonna do it on stream and bore you guys for the next 15 minutes while I fill out a submission ticket, so. But yeah. Mason Fuzzy, what's up? Not much right now. We're just talking a little bit about HRO and stuff. Could open another tab here and get this going. Yeah, just chilling right now. Honestly, like a little tired. I feel like I'm just always been like a little tired, like all day, every day. Like I wake up relatively early, I hit the gym, I'll either play the drop or just skip the drop. Then I'll hit the pool, then stream, then I'll try and make a video today. And then like usually by then, like I'm pretty tired. Let's see if we can get this going. Where? Google. Is this right? Yeah, that looks to be right. Hit the screen. Full screen. Nice. Still don't know what the hell these daily logins do, to be quite honest. Still have no idea what those do. They're like supposed to like give you points or something. Does anyone know what those are actually for? Where's like the quests? Yeah, is it this? Quests? Have you ever been to Hawaii? I have, but it was mostly for work. So when I used to play football for college, we played against Hawaii one year. So I went there to, we were there for actually like 2 days. Usually whenever we travel, we fly over the day before the game, play the game, and then we fly out that night. That's always happened. But for the Hawaii trip, I don't know if we flew in a couple days early or if we stayed an extra day, but we're definitely there for like 3 days. And yeah, Hawaii was awesome. I don't even remember what island I was on or anything. I just walked around with like my teammates and stuff. So it wasn't like a formal vacation Hawaii thing where I could kind of do whatever I wanted. Like, it was pretty structured for the most part. So weekly, all time. Yeah, I still have no idea like what these rewards are and yeah, I don't know if there's a reward structure for like logging in or something like that. So we'll see. Create a USPS account. You can see incoming packages, informed delivery. So based on like my address or something. Create a USPS account. So if I like just link it to my address, I can tell what's coming to me or what? You ever been to nightclubs? Yes, I've been to nightclubs. Jawless, hi V Vibes. Have you watched Sonic yet? I watched it and thought Dr. Robotnik was you. What? Robotnik. That's the guy with the red, or at least in the show, he was like in the video game. He's the dude with the red hair, right? Why'd you think I was him? What? Bro. Bruh. Alright, let me drag this over here. Come on, dude. Dr. Robotnik. You thought I was this guy. Bruh. I can see it. I can see it. I might have to be Dr. Robotnik then for Halloween. I was thinking about doing One Punch Man. 100%. Yeah, address. Okay. You got the Vb drop today? No, I didn't even bother going for the drop, to be honest. I just let this one go. 100%. Yeah. Especially that body, dude. I liked playing Sonic as a kid. I actually liked playing. I had a Sega. That was my first system me and my brothers had. And Sonic was a lot of fun. Played that a ton. Although Knuckles was our favorite. We loved playing as Knuckles because you could like climb on the walls and like glide and all that stuff. Gosh, I'm trying to remember other games we played on the Sega. We played like a game called, we were huge X-Men fans. We got a game called X-Men 2 Clone Wars. And then we played like Power Rangers, where you played as like the Megazords and you would fight each other. I think we, and dude, I remember also getting the Game Genie. You would like plug it into the top with like your cartridge game as well, and it would tell you like all the cheat codes and stuff. I'm trying to look up all the Sonic and Knuckles, I think was the game we played. No, it was Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm trying to like look up all the Sega games that we played. We played like a Power Rangers. Oh, we played Echo the Dolphin. I remember Echo the Dolphin. I don't know if you guys remember playing that game at all. Yeah, I mean, this is when I was really young, so I don't remember that much. All I remember is I remember losing. Me and my brother were playing, and I lost playing Power Rangers. And I got so mad, I like slammed my fist on the Sega. Of course, the thing shut off. The screen shut off, and I was like, bam! I was like, looked at my brother. I'm like, my brother's like, you broke it. I'm like, no, I can fix it. I was like, unplug it, replug it, licking the cartridge, like blowing inside, like doing everything I could do to possibly fix it. And it was for sure broken, and nothing worked. So it worked out because I think like less than a year later, I think our parents got us a PS1. So ended up working out. Long story short. Was this it? I think, oh yeah, we also had the Toy Story game too. I think the game was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think that was it. I don't know. We'll see. If that actor ever dies, you're the man to take the place. Yeah. You mean Jim Carrey? Like the guy that... Also, when are they going to deliver the SC? Secret? SC. The SC. The secret rare? Or like the airdrop? I have no idea when they're doing that. I think that's what you mean by SC. Batman OM HBO Max at midnight. Batman OM. Like Batman OM. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm like really slow this like today. I'm just like, my mind is going super slow. Batman on. Okay, on. Just on. I think it was a mistype. I'm overthinking it. Batman on HBO Max. Yeah, I could have watched it. I used a series of streaming sites, let's say, to watch any show I want. So I don't really. I know my roommate has a few. Like, I don't think he has HBO Max, but he has like Netflix and Apple TV and all that stuff. But for me personally, I just why have subscriptions to like 11 different platforms when I can just watch it online for free? Elsewhere, C3PO. I would say C3PO. Jiminator, in my opinion. You into crypto? Kind of. Not necessarily, let's say. Like, I'm interested in it. I probably would be more interested if I had like a ton of money to throw at it. But even then, I think I would invest more into like NFTs right now or OMI and like just stick with like that stuff that I'm more familiar with, let's say. Marcus Cole, Chippendale or Green Goblin? Not sure which one has more potential upside. If there's gamification potential, Green Goblin, but Chippendale's still really good. Green Goblin's got like really low mints. I remember that one only has like 3,300 and something mints or whatever. Like it's like really low. Is it that low? Yeah, it's like that low. It was like 3,000 something mints. It's like really low. Yeah, I would say C3PO as well. You remind me of Tim Howard, goalkeeper for the US men's soccer. I think he's retired now. Is that a compliment? I don't know. Let me look him up. Actually, I'll do it on this screen so you guys can see. What the hell's his name? Tim Howard. For US men's soccer? Let's put soccer so it does it. Oh, this guy. I've seen him before-ish. I don't know. So if I'm just bald, I just look like a guy, I guess, right? All bald people look the same, right? A lot of people said I looked like when I used to have hair. A lot of people said I looked like Nick Schwartzen. Yeah, when I used to have hair, like if you just made him bald, you could kind of see the potential there that we looked alike. Chippendale, what was the C3PO all-time high? We can check it out really quick. I probably need to log in here. Yeah, that's obnoxious. That's not it. Keep messing it up. Andy, okay, so C3PO, let's see. I should probably do golden moments. I'll pull it all up. Golden moments. Hi. CPO is at 1.3 now. I bought one at 4.4K. Yeah, dude, I feel the pain. I'm in that boat too with a lot of stuff. C3PO is at 1.4 right now, basically, or 1.3. All-time high was 5K. Oof, yeah. This was during that gem squeeze, right? Like during January, there was that gem squeeze going on. And C3PO got almost to 4K. It pumped all the way up to 5, and then it's just retracing down and down and down and down and down. I mean, it could go lower if it really wanted to. I mean, any of these can at the end of the day. So I will say hold. Maybe the thing drop. Yeah. Won't see his all-time high for a very long time, at least 5 years. I don't know about that, Yo Crypto. I think if we get a series of, I think between interoperable, once these NFTs become interoperable, I'm stumbling over my words. I think that could help a lot. Basically, the fact you can sell it off platform with people that are ETH rich, Bitcoin rich, OMI rich, whatever, will help a ton. And or OMI to NFT, right? I do think both of those features are going to be able to help a ton, pumping things up. So I do think between those two features, we could see those all-time highs, but not to like OMI to NFT. Could be late this year, could be middle of next year, who knows? But I do think like the market will pump. I can give like an arbitrary number, 5 years, 10 years, 2 years, 1 year, but I do think both of those functions or both of those features are going to help a ton. And if you listen to that interview with, I think it's Brock McBlockchain or whatever his name is, he had a really good interview with, was it Randy Chavez or NFT Pirates? One of those two guys. But he basically said like, all right, well, when OMI to NFT happens, he's like, there's some people in here ready to not only just sweep floors, but buy entire NFTs just straight up. Just like there will be, you know, let's say there's 160 C3POs listed. Some, you know, a couple people could come in here and buy 60 of them just right away. All of a sudden, half the market is just gone, right? Just instantly, and the price just flies up. If another Star Wars Golden Moments drops happens, or just a Star Wars drop, that will make the Star Wars Series 1 to pump up. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I do think everything's gonna drop in price. I think the only reason why C-3PO or R2-D2 would dip initially is just because I would hope that's literally like, there might be some people that might have 3 C-3POs or 2 R2-D2s and they sell 1 to be able to afford the new stuff, right? It never really made sense to me that like people say, oh, like, well, if there's a Disney drop, that means all the other Disneys are going to drop too. Like, I don't know. I guess that kind of makes sense. People are always internally doing a pecking order, right? That's kind of why I did the Golden Moments tier list, right? But even now, like, a lot of the lenticular cards are pretty much considered to be on like the lower end of Golden Moments because they're always comparing Disney to other Disney, right? So maybe there's some level to truth to that. I think it entirely depends on what the drop is. It only matters that you look like someone when it's a model, pretty much. Nick Schwartzen, right? Holy fuck, you're the dude from Grandma Boy? Yeah, dude, that's me. You look like a certain musician always cracks me up. You want someone who sounds like a musician? That's true, right? I'm trying to remember the joke. It's like, oh yeah, you got a voice for, instead of like a voice for radio, people are like, oh, you got like, was it? I have a look for radio and a voice for print. Like, my voice is so bad, it's like a voice for print. Looks for radio and voice for print. That's always funny. HRO Discord says prices in hybrid will drop. HRO Discord says prices in hybrid will drop. I'm not sure. As maybe they mean like the next set of cards. Like maybe the second set of 8 hybrid cards are going to be less money. Maybe because they're doing a bigger print run. I'm not entirely sure. So I don't know. Is that someone confirmed that works at HRO that said that? Or is it just some like random dude that just said it in Discord? Yeah, I know his grandma's boy. Hi, I'm a big fan. Should I go for the drops or not? They going for, because they not going for a lot. Yeah, there's certain drops. I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in. Doing it for every single drop, I think would be like kind of tough. But I thought about doing a series. Maybe I'll just post it on Twitter, or maybe I'll just do a post on YouTube and stuff like that, where I might just say like, is this a mint or a pass? Like, it's like basically like pay or pass. I don't know, some sort of term. It's like pay or pass, mint or pass, whatever. It's like people love that alliteration. Very simple terms, right? Like same thing with comics and crypto, right? Where they basically have hodl or pass kind of thing. Where I'm just telling you what I'm doing personally. So it's like, of course, it's never financial advice, but it's like, I'm not going to chase these. Like, I didn't even bother going for this drop because I knew everything but the ultra rare would go below box price. So why take the chance? Let's see. Yeah, they like still like that. So Matt is at what? Whoa, that's actually kind of pumping. At least Matt is. The Matt NFT. All right, am I not showing my screen? There it is. That's kind of hard to see. I just noticed you're using my face. Vb Vibes fam, I just noticed that. That you're using my face, god damn it. Yeah, this is the Karina. It's still below box price, right? But I was surprised that Matt was at like 20 something gems earlier today. Like I think shortly after the drop he was at like 22 gems. Now he's up to 40. Aaron is at 23. I remember Aaron and Matt were initially almost like this exact same price. And then the ultra rare is at 175 right now. So yeah, seems like people are trying to complete the set because they know Matt, apparently it's Gone Duck, not Gone Deck. So Gone Duck said that, you know, obviously he's doing airdrops. Like it's already confirmed that he's going to do airdrops. So I think a lot of people are just banking on the fact of like, I'm just going to buy these all up for airdrops. So I don't know, that's not really my style. Like I'd rather not buy things just for the sake of like the possible chance that there could be an airdrop. I don't know. But I just noticed that you're using my actual face for that account. I hope not either, brother. C3PO, yeah. Owning an NFT will Thanos snap the market away. I really think so. Like that is actually a very accurate description, because like literally half the supply of a lot of things will disappear. Like people are like, all right, I'm gonna buy all the C3POs back up to 4K. You know, are we gonna hit the very tippy top the first day or the first week? Maybe, maybe not. Unlikely. Who knows? But it's gonna get really high up there, in my personal opinion. Hey Moon, what's up? I dig your NFT. What's it called? The drop heads. Dude, that's such a good idea for my collectibles. The whole drop heads idea was so genius. I still have yet to get mine because I'm way too lazy to like make an OpenSea account and all that stuff. I don't know how to navigate OpenSea. Like, am I even gonna have to pay gas fees for them to just transfer it over to me? Unlikely, but I have no idea what I'm doing on OpenSea if I were to make an account. What golden nuts do you have? I feel like you did that intentionally. NFTs. Like golden moments? Golden moment NFTs. I have 3 of them. I think I have, so I have Timon and Pumbaa. Hat, Lady and the Tramp. Donald, Daisy. Yeah, and then Donald, Daisy. Yeah, so those are the 4 I have. Or did you just meant like, I don't know what you meant by like golden NFTs. I assume you just meant golden moments, or do you mean like what are my Grail NFTs, or what are the ones I'm holding? You look like Dino? No, Dino looks like me. I don't look like Dino. Dino looks like me. It's the other way around. You can tell him that too. He looks like me. I don't look like him. Where you been, fam? Comment has a secret action. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's why, because he was like moving, or it's like animated, right? That's kind of cool. Because he's animated next to your weapons rack. Oh, is he? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Didn't know that. Where you been? I've been around. I don't know. It's funny, like you take 3 days off and people are like, where you been? Which is true. I mean, that's kind of what you expect, right? If you do daily content, or at least you're expected to do daily content, you know, taking a few days off does have that effect. Did David, you say that? What, that it's animated? I don't know. And also, does it say it's animated, like on the NFT itself? No, it doesn't say it's animated in the top right, like it usually shows, right? Usually in the top right it says animated. Maybe if we like tap on them, like maybe something will happen. No, like nothing happens. It looks static until you put it next to the weapons rack, then it's animated, huh? That's kind of a cool interaction. I don't know, it seems kind of weird, but are you guys getting this vibe too, that like Veve's like really try-harding for like Matt Gondek? Like it seems like they really make an extra emphasis to like promote his stuff over some of the other independent artists. I don't know, like what kind of leads me to think that, but it definitely seems like they're really trying hard to get like Matt Gondek like promoted and seen and have the stuff sell out and get a lot of attention around his stuff. At least like a bit more than some of the other independent artists. I don't know. I could be wrong. If you own the gold weapon rack. Okay, so you gotta own the ultra rare. Gotcha. Check the price on the weapon rack ultra rare. Oh god. Just for that interaction alone. See, this is the only reason why I kind of wish I had a ton of gems right now, because I legitimately only have like 50 gems in my account right now. I have a bunch of stuff I could sell. I guess I could just go here. The only reason why I wish I had gems is so I could take advantage of these opportunities and just like immediately dump my stuff once it's at its all-time high, right? Oh, that's the drop beats. Dude, this icon, this deconstructed art, has been having this error since it ever happened like a month and a half ago. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Where's the gold weapon rack at? 250? Holy moly. People really want just that interaction, right? Like, honestly, not financial advice, but if you own one of these, I mean, shit, I would dump it. personally. Hamoon, what's up? Actually, I should probably turn this off. Yeah. Catch up with chat. Check the price in the weapon rack. Yeah, dude, that thing pumped like really hard. Let's actually just check it here. If I just type in weapon, will it show all the weapon racks? Nope. Does it really not show if I type in weapon rack? Is it because it's not called weapons rack? Yeah, it's called weapon rack. The golden one, yeah, it went up $88. Holy moly. So 34%. Well, congrats to anyone that bought these, or at least a couple of these. I mean, now is... I can't think of a single reason to hold on to these after this has happened. You can sell this. This thing is gonna, I feel like within a week, 2 weeks, this will go right back down to, maybe all the way to the bottom. I would say roughly around like 150, 140, 150. Like it's a super cool animation, don't get me wrong. I think I did see it on Twitter. Omni to NFT could be a thing. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a thing. That's why I asked about the whole Omni to NFT thing in the AMA that they had like a week ago, which is, that was kind of one concern some people had, that like they were afraid that legally Vv/ecomi wouldn't be able to, I don't know what the thing was, but it was something along the lines of like ecomi would have to basically make their own exchange or something like that. Like they couldn't just use Omi. They basically have to make their own exchange in order for them to like use their own token to purchase their own NFTs or something weird like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was something along those lines where they're like, nope, like nothing like that as far as we know should happen. Like we're on track for Omi to NFT. It should be good. So what up? Dino looks like you. Exactly. He looks like me. I don't look like Dino. He looks like me. You have vibes any HRO packs yet? Ripped open? No. I've gone to multiple Walmarts around my area for a week and a half, 2 weeks. Couldn't find any of them, so I gave up on that. And my delivery's not here yet because it either A, got delayed, or B, I haven't been able to get a contact with anyone to help with the delivery, because I put the right address but not an apartment number, so they're gonna show up in my apartment like, all right, there's no address here. They're probably gonna either go to the office or just like leave. So if they go to my office, I don't think my office accepts packages, which I don't know why they do, or I should say don't. So, but no, I haven't ripped any open because I haven't had any show up here, and I haven't had any luck at the Walmarts. What are your opinions on the Moon Knight series? I think it is very bad, plus Morbius is the best. I don't know. Maybe Vide fan, god damn it. I don't know about that. I haven't seen the Morbius show at all. I heard it got some bad reviews, or it's like mixed reviews, but mostly bad, it sounds like. Moon Knight, I like it so far. I'd probably give it like a solid 7 out of 10. It's like not great, but it's a little bit slow for my taste, and like some of the action fight scenes are, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know also like how to explain. I need to like rewatch it to kind of get like have a better opinion on it. Please don't disappear for 3 days again. Okay, real profit. I'll try not to. Yeah, I was just busy. I had a lot of stuff. I had like friends in town, and trying to do stuff with them, and kind of getting caught up with that. And I've also made a list for video ideas, because to be honest, also I was just having like a blank, just like a writer's block / content creator blank. I'm like, dude, what the hell do I even talk about? Like, just kind of waiting for a lot of features to show up and stuff. But I'm watching My Collectibles, I'm watching Superstar Money, and they come up with like video topics every day. Like, I'll be honest, like you guys could probably agree, like how important is it that each video has to be something like new and interesting, or highly educational, or like really introduce something like new and profound? Or would you guys listen to videos about literally anything related to VB? Maybe HRO too, right? But you got to get on Twitter, fam. Hence, where you been ever? You got to get on Twitter, fam. I am on Twitter, which reminds me, I actually forgot to even like tweet out this stream. Also, what do you guys think of my I know I tweeted that out a while ago, but what do you guys think about my thumbnail for the video? I don't know if you guys were able to see it. I know it's kind of small and it's hard to see. Yeah, I mean, every time I go live, I do all the hashtags. Vv fam. Oh no, lag. What's going on here? Vv fam, Vb collectibles, Vv community. Then I'm gonna drag and drop the. Ooh. Just shut this off. Ghana stuff is getting more interesting by the day. Yeah, it's all the airdrops and the utility. I mean, that's like, no offense. I mean, not even no offense, but it's like, this is how the independent artists are going to stand out, right? Doing cool little interactions, doing a lot of community-based stuff, either on like Twitter, airdrops, that kind of stuff. Like, that's how they're gonna stand out. Like, you can't compete with Disney and Marvel and those guys like head on. So you kind of have to do some really kind of like interesting things with your NFTs if you want to stand out, right? Or else you're just gonna get crushed into oblivion like some of the other like independent artist NFTs right now. Like, the weapons rack, I admit, is kind of cool. I think I still have like the uncommon. I think I used to have 2 of these. I think I just have 1 now, or maybe I got rid of both of them already. Matt said it was planned since the beginning, but no one knows how true that is either. Yeah, I mean, he seems like the kind of guy, and like based on what we've heard and stuff, I don't know. Himin says it just twigged. Yeah, I saw the animation on Twitter. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll do it right now. It's kind of a cool little animation. I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, I love the animation, looks cool. He's like sticking his tongue out, he's jumping up and down, swinging the bat. Is that worth a 250 gem weapons rack plus a 50 gem thing? Like, you're gonna pay 300 gems for that interaction? I don't know, not me personally, but I know some people will. Don't get me, like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. I kind of wish I had one of these gold ones so I could just flip it, just make a free 100 gem profit, but... Gondux said the weapons rack has functionality on drop day. Had functionality on drop day. That's true, that's true. He did say it had functionality or some sort of other thing going on as well, so... Matt was in the AMA talking a lot about utility for NFTs. Yeah, that one is a cool one. Weapons rack hit 350 earlier. Oh, I'm sure. It's just, this listing is just not, ecomi wiki can't always pick up all that stuff, right? So, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it went up to 350. People really wanted that interaction. What do you think of the idea Vv doing airdrops to those that have 1K followers or 2K followers on Vv? I don't know. I mean, they could do that. I mean, I'd rather see it more of like an accessory drop, right? Like you get like an MCP like point accessory thing or whatever. Kind of would rather just have it tied to the account and not have it be marketable, right? Like basically, maybe you get airdropped an NFT, but you can only do it in your showroom and all that stuff. You can't actually put it on the market and you can't trade it to anyone. So it's kind of like locked to your account. You can still show it off, you know, in your AR or your in your vault and all that stuff. So you can still show it off to other people. But I think have it be marketable, I'm not entirely sure, because that's a, you know, having stuff like that tied to like the social aspect of Vv, I don't know. Like, I like the idea of it, but have it be like marketable or just like it's just tied to your account. Like, oh my god, you have the 1,000 follower like NFT. Like, oh, that's cool. It's just tied to your account forever. Something like that I think would be kind of cool. Got 2 URs today on 3 tries, dude. That's awesome. That's really good, Henry. Congrats, dude. So what? You spent what? 120 gems, and you're gonna make probably close to 300 350. That's not bad. That's really good. See, those are some odds I can get lucky with, so I can do that personally. Damien on R1M. The Commons Arm Club is up in the store. Once you download it, the arm is then down by his side. The Commons Arm Club is up in the store, but once you go download, oh, it's by its side. That's interesting. Maybe it's like, I wonder who even thought of that, right? Like to actually put their matte NFT right next to the weapons rack. Like it seems like pretty common sense when you think about it, but I didn't think people would like do it right away, right? So keep an eye on the rest of the ducks. They all have roughly the same file size. Interesting. So how do people like look that stuff up? Like how do people look up like the file sizes and all that? That's interesting. The one I do like the look of actually is the ultra rare, just because he has like dynamite. Let me actually pull this up, because he actually does have like a Molotov cocktail and dynamite. Like that does look pretty cool. What is this? Karina has a machete and like a thing of paint. And then Aaron, is he smoking an eraser? Let's say like that looks like a pencil more than like a cigarette, right? What do you guys think that is? I guess it's just a cigarette. So he has a wrench and a chain. Do they have the weapons on the weapons racks on them? Oh, there's no machete on the weapons rack. Because I was kind of making the connection like, oh, like, well, he has the wrench. There's a wrench on the rack. Matt has the bat. He has a Molotov cocktail, but that's not on the weapons rack either. Neither is the spray paint can, nor the, well, I guess that is a spray paint can, right? Could that be a spray paint can? I always figured it's like this was like a tear gas like can or something like that, and not a, yeah, those look, okay, those are actually spray cans. At least I would say those are spray cans. Sorry if I'm like terrible at navigating this. Slowly but surely. Yeah, those look like spray cans to me. Holy hell. Am I even doing this right? Keeps on like wanting to zoom in like in the middle of the weapons rack. Dude, I do not know how the hell like Vaultaholics and all these people like do this shit. Yeah, that looks like a spray paint can to me. It says something on it too. I don't know. That's kind of cool. And I honestly did not, I've never looked at an NFT like that closely and tried to like analyze it and stuff, so. But it's like, it does seem like each of the characters has either a weapon or something from the weapons rack. That's kind of what I initially thought. And maybe if you paired it up either by rarity or by like the weapons they have, I don't know. But it does seem pretty interesting so far. No, you don't like Dino? No. I'm saying he looks like me. Dino looks like me. I'm not? Okay. Waffle? What the? Is Dogecoin going to the moon? Of course. What do you think of the metaverse? Pretty open question. I'm super stoked for it because it's going to really expand the whole space, right? In the sense of it's going to take a while for the metaverse to get mass adopted. Like literally if it happened tomorrow, I still don't think it would get mass adopted for at least another like 3 years. Like it's just one of the things that's going to take a while. And a lot of companies are going to have to build upon it, all the interoperable stuff that you can do, right? Who comes up with it first? even recent in his interview, he talked about like the metaverse, or the Vv-verse, I should say. And he said like, all right, like the first iteration, he's like, it's not going to be Ready Player One on the first day. Like totally expect it to just be basically an extension of like your vault and all that stuff. So don't get like too crazy with what you think it's going to be, right? Also, I think I messed up here. Hold on. There, I guess I fixed it. So I'm really interested in it. I do think the very first iteration is gonna be interesting, but it's gonna be like very low resolution, not like actual resolution, but just very low res. That's like what it could possibly do in the space for the most part. And yeah, I don't know. There's just so much of the metaverse. It's just going to be, it's hard to describe it at this point, right? Like it's supposed to be this massive world. Like the way I would love to see it is like a massive single shard server, and that could happen one day, but like we just don't have the tech for it to like run one giant server that everyone's going to be on, like in a video game. The only game that I've last seen that could actually do that is EVE Online, which is a game I do play quite a bit, or used to, not so much recently just because I've been busy. Where you could literally have, you know, tens of thousands of people online in the same server at the same time, all playing and doing different stuff. So if the metaverse was like that, and like that's where like having LAN and stuff is going to be big, right? Like if there's one giant server that everyone's on, like actually owning LAN will be a big deal. The whole metaverse thing and like owning LAN, I'm not sure how that's gonna like really play out if there's like multiple servers or people can host private servers, you know? That part's going to be interesting as well, though I am very bullish on the idea of like land and stuff in the metaverse. It just depends on like who comes up with it first, and it depends on so many different things, but I'm very bullish on the metaverse. I'm more interested also in the gamification aspect, right? Because not only it's like, oh, this is an NFT platform that also talks about crypto, but also we do gaming. Like I do like gaming. I've always been like a gamer at a young age. Like I told you guys, I've been playing Sega since I was a little kid, then PlayStation 1, then Xbox 360, then PS2, and then PC eventually. And I've kind of just stuck with PC for the last probably 10, 12 years at this point for the most part. So I still play console if I'm at like my little brother's place, but I don't like own an Xbox or anything like that. Like I'd rather I'd rather play on PC. That's just me. I know you're very attractive. I think Dino's attractive. I don't know, I think Dino is sexy AF. Vibes fan. I put all my money into Dogecoin. I sold my pet tortoise in my house for Dogecoin. Now I'm living in a box. Dude, hell yeah. Go all in. Go all in. Go all in or go home. One of the two, right? Yeah, don't know what to tell you. I always love those like memes or those videos where it's like I think it's like they always like troll streamers, kind of like that, where it's like, please sir, like here's a $5 donation. This is the last $5 I own. I live in a house, like you said, like I live in a box. I had to sell my pet dog to do that and stuff. So my pet tortoise live in a box for a Dogecoin. Dude, it happens. It happens, but I don't have a home to go to. All right. Let's go back to here. Not much to talk about now. Kind of want to stand up. Getting a little tired. Tell you what, dude. Sometimes you don't realize it, but going to the gym and then like hitting the pool, even for like an hour, really saps a lot of energy out of you. Do you think David Yu's hair will have utility? Of course. It's got to, or else I'll be upset. If I could not put on at least some of David Yu's hair myself, I'll be upset. But yes, should have utility. Currency, thanks for sharing the Stream Beats Harris Heller's music with us. Been listening to it quite often. Yeah, it's cool. I mostly do it because I like more of like chill music. Like, don't get me wrong, I like hip hop, R&B, some country, love classic rock. Like I love lots of that music. But this music also, it's just like non-copyrighted, so I can play it and not feel like I'm gonna get copyright struck and shit incessantly. So that's a big help. And move that down a bit. So that's a big help, and it's chill. I really like lo-fi music, which is kind of what the majority of his music is. But some of these new songs he added like 30 new songs that doesn't sound like lo-fi at all whatsoever. So so tomorrow is the last day for taxes, and also the HRO pre-orders will start to ship out. Interesting. That'd be awesome. I'll probably open my box. Like, I thought about holding it, and I'll be honest, I watched Andrew Ellis's video about like holding physical boxes and stuff like that. He said, like, if you're really trying to bake on these boxes being worth a ton of money in the future, he's like, it's one of those things where you're probably gonna have to hold for like 5 to 10 years, like minimum. Like 5 to 10 years minimum before you see any kind of return, right? And honestly, I'd rather just roll the dice and just see if I get something good, you know, mythic or legendary or whatever it is. I'd also have to see how the market plays out too, because if we can get QR code scanning before all that, I think the prices of a lot of stuff on the market is just gonna hard crash. So can I live in your house? I won't eat your toilet paper and will buy as much shampoo as you need. I feel like you're just trolling me at this point. And where the hell did you get that picture? I don't remember that picture. Like, huh? Dude, my roommate's dog will occasionally like eat our toilet paper and stuff. If I like leave the bathroom door open, Biscuit is the name of the dog, and she will walk in there and occasionally like grab some toilet paper and start just nomming on it. I don't think she actually eats it. I think she just likes chewing on it and like holding it around in her mouth while she like walks around and stuff. Shampoo, believe it or not, I do use a little bit of shampoo, just on the beard, the scruff and stuff. Not much though. Sure. I don't think I've ever actually seen her, to be honest. Henry, if you want to know the size of the collectible, just clear your download history and download. Okay. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Currency, yeah, some of the songs sound like upbeat electronic dance music or something. Yeah, some do. Some of them sound a little bit different like this, but weigh HRO packs. I heard like weighing was a technique people used to do, or still do, with Pokemon cards in general, with like hollows and stuff, because it weighs more, right? I just don't know how that would translate with like HRO packs. Like, has anyone ever found out like which ones are actually good, or like weighing them? Is that even a technique that works with the HRO cards? No way I could get those HRO cards. No way I could let those HRO cards sit for more than a few hours without opening them. Yeah, it really depends. And that's the thing, like, that's something I've never done too, right? I've never bought like a collectible and like kept it sealed for like a super long period of time. Like, that's just something I have no experience with. So it's like, all right, I could do that, or I could just open it, take advantage of like the NFT market as it is, and hopefully get something good. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely going to be like a game time decision. Like, when I get it here, you know, maybe I'll do the Dino thing and try and milk people. Like, look, if you're going to open this box, I'm going to need at least like $20 in donations. No hate against him. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I always thought that was kind of funny that he always wanted to do that. Yo, Vb Vibes fan, if you're really a fan, what is Vb Vibes' favorite ice cream, huh? Yeah, good question. That's a very good question, Katsu. Yeah, what's my favorite ice cream? Vb Vibes fan? What's my favorite ice cream? Weighing wouldn't find you that 1 to 2 digit card. Yeah. Is bacon flavored Vb Vibes only like bacon? I do like bacon a lot, but I'm not having bacon ice cream. I like bacon wrapped bacon. I do like bacon. I think I told you guys that I was, that's probably where you got it from, was if I owned a food truck. And this is a question I usually ask people or whatever, just for funsies, which is just like, if you could own a food truck, what would you sell? Like, what kind of food would you sell? I said I would just do everything bacon. Like, honestly, I just love just anything, you know, pork. So pork chops are all right, but I love like dinner level, like just bacon, carnitas, like all that stuff. I love it. So what's your vault value? I think it broke just below 10k like recently, like this last like week or so, last couple weeks, it like just broke below 10k between my collectibles and comics. Just broke below 10k. Arizona cactus fruit ice cream. I think that would actually be good, like having cactus ice cream or something like that. Something with cactus. It's pretty refreshing. I could see that. Kieran S. Why do I keep on purchasing at retail on these low demand drops? I don't know. I didn't even mint this one. I didn't even bother, to be honest. God. Keep purchasing at retail. Yeah, that's what I meant. I actually thought about doing a series, or maybe not a series, but maybe I'll tweet out occasionally whether I'll like mint or pass something. It's like, hey, not financial advice, but like, I'm not gonna buy this one. I totally was gonna pass on these Matt Gondik ones. Real property. Are you married? No, I'm not. Not planning on it anytime soon. Let's say that. Vb Vibes fan. Are you fasting this Ramadan? No. I mean, which one is that? Is that the that's not the it's not the Jewish holiday, is it? Yeah, that's a different one. Part of the Islamic calendar. No. Although I do like intermittent fasting. I just started doing that. I did it before. I actually lost a ton of weight. I was in good shape. Then I just started eating like shit again. I mean, this was like over a year ago. But more recently, I've been just like eating healthier. I'm trying to like get in better shape because I want to look nice at the pool and shit when I go visit friends or go out or hit the river and all that. So, but no, I'm not fasting this. I mean, I'm kind of fasting, intermittent fasting. So basically, I usually do a morning workout on an empty stomach. Sometimes I'll have coffee, but just black coffee, just for energy, and it has like no calories basically. And unless I'm doing legs that day, then I do want to eat a bit, or else I'll like pass out, which is not good. So then I'll get back from the gym, I'll eat, but like my eating window is only like 6 hours, something like that. So, but I do pig out. But what's a collectible you're aiming to get that you don't have yet? Probably some more golden moments. Probably some more of the lenticular cards. I do like the comics too, so there's a variety of comics. It's just hard because I just don't have a lot of gems right now. I'm just not very liquid in gems. Like there's some stuff I could sell off that's like still profitable for me, but I'd rather hold it. Mostly like Ultra Rare Steamboat Willie. There's a couple comics that I bought at like a pretty good discount, but I want to hold them like long term. So I'm trying to think of like what else. Like I also have like a pretty good stack of like Ghost Rider comics that I'm also trying to like not necessarily get rid of, but I do want to start selling them off. So dopamine is a hell of a drug. Yes, it is. It is a hell of a drug. Getting that rush. You gotta have the green truck, man. Just one more green truck, man. I don't know why I randomly thought of this, but I remember one of my friends asked me if I should shave my beard. I'm like, dude, I would look like... It would not look good. I could tell you that. Like, if you're bald and you don't have a beard, and unless you have like a chiseled like jawline, I mean, I would probably get put on some like watch list if I did not have a beard. So I do trim it down. I do keep it pretty short at times. This is actually like kind of long for me, this beard. FA Rare or Joker FA. Oh, Spidey FA. Spidey FA Rare or Joker FA or Homer and Bart. Aren't those all like wildly different prices? Let me see. Let's go back to here. Yeah, where's Spider-Man at right now? The rare. Also, how many of you guys are, because I thought about doing this a while ago, about doing a Arizona meetup, or would be more like a Phoenix meetup, because I'm not sure how many of you guys are actually like in Phoenix and stuff. I know a couple people off the top of my head, but I don't know of anyone that's in chat right now that's actually like in the Phoenix area. Just do like a VV meetup in like Phoenix or something. Definitely passed it. Secret rare Spider-Man, so 630. The hell? Joker, 620. All right, I guess they are the same price. Then what was the other one? Homer and Bart. 620. Interesting. They all are like roughly the same price, huh? To be honest, I think initially I would say, like, are you doing it as like a long-term hold or a flip or whatever? I would say it's a coin flip between Spider-Man or Homer, but Joker's good too. I think Joker's just gonna take a while to really go up in price. Although I'm very bullish on Joker because it's like, I think it's the most popular villain like in the world, like most recognizable villain. Like even if you're a Marvel super fan, like everyone knows Joker. Like even if you're not even a Batman fan, or you don't even watch Batman or even know of any of the comics or anything, you know of Joker. So, but that's just gonna take a while. So if I had to pick between the two, probably, how high is Homer gotten? Like his all-time high? Thought the rare went higher for Spider-Man than this. Probably say Homer and Bart if I had to pick between the two. I know Spider-Man's had like an, you know, like an all-time high. It's about the same. I'd say Homer and Bart. Based on the graphs, Homer has spent more time above 2K than Spider-Man. Plus, honestly, Spider-Man has a lot of competition. Like, look at all these Spider-Mans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, maybe count Ben Reilly or not. You know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, there's so many Spider-Mans. Like, if you want a Spider-Man, you're more, you know, it's based on how many gems you have, right? It's not like Woody where it's like, all right, I want a Woody and there's only one Woody and that's all I can afford. You know, but there's so many different price points of Spider-Man that it's like you can kind of just buy whichever one you can afford. So I'd probably say Homer and Bart. Let's go back here. Keto is the way, down 16 pounds 1 month. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of it is, at the end of the day, it's just diet, right? You know, especially if you want to, you know, lose weight, get bigger, whatever it is, like whatever you're trying to do. I'd say 85% of the time it's diet. Like, just change what you eat. And dude, I get those cravings too, where I just want to like go eat fast food or go do whatever. But I fight those cravings where it's like, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like hungry and I'm like, God, I could just totally just pound, you know, a burger or tacos or leftover ice cream or whatever it is. My cactus ice cream, like cactus bacon flavored ice cream. Boom, dude, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Would you guys eat cactus bacon ice cream? It's like refreshing and it's like sweet and savory, right? I don't know. What do you think about My Collectibles dropping his own NFT set? It's awesome. I said it earlier. I think it's, please don't drop your own NFTs. We got to stick to Vb. I'm not dropping NFTs. I don't even know how to start. I don't care to like put in the effort to make an NFT set. If people want to make an NFT based on me, that's cool. Like, I'm fine with that. But I think it's really, really cool. And he's been studying that kind of stuff for a little while now, like making his own NFTs. He also does graphic design. So he has some sort of like artistic ability, right? For fun. I still need to get mine. He said he would give me one for free. I just need to make a OpenSea account, which I've never done. So, but he said he'll shoot me one for free, which is cool. I'll probably change my profile for like a week to my little drop head thing, but then I'll switch back to BB vibes just to kind of show support. Can you check the top tier SR comics charts? There have been some movement lately with those, especially with Fantastic Four #1. Yeah, we can check those out. So we need to change this to comics. I also need to change this chart back. Fantastic Four #1. So the SR, you said the SRs are moving a lot? Fantastic Four #1, Secret Rare. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, they're moving. I'm not sure if this is part of a delisting. This looks like a delisting. Oh, that's a pretty steep drop of 37 listings all the way down to 23. And then getting down to 15. And now it's back up here. So yeah, maybe these are actually purchases. Let's also check out Fantastic Four #5. Yeah, I mean, right now it's getting back to that like median level. There it goes. I just had it. This one's still down. Yeah, this one's actually down pretty far. What about Amazing Spider-Man #1? Not 101. Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 1. It's the only issue with all these. There's so many Amazing Spider-Mans now in the app. Yeah, this one seems to still be down too as well. I just assumed you just said Grail Comics. So I was like, the top tier SR comic charts. So yeah, this one had a slight spike up over the last couple days, like 4 or 5 days. I mean, that's the hard part. Like the listings, it's like we're talking 1 to 2 listings here, maybe 3. It's just, is it just people delisting stuff, which is causing the floor to move? Who knows? But yeah, it does seem like SRs are at least like the Fantastic Four #1 was moving up. Someone said if I gave my VV password, they would give me 55 Aston Martins. Is this real? Very unlikely. Very unlikely. And if that's something you fall for, I don't know what else to tell you. Ultra Rare Steamboat Willie or SR Goofy plus Common Mickey? Common Mickey. I would probably go with Steamboat Willie still, to be honest, between those two. I think Steamboat Willie, and people brought this up, and I brought it up, which was, to be honest, if you want, let's say you're a big Mickey fan, you love, you love Mickey Mouse. If you want the FA version of Mickey Mouse, you have to buy Walt, right? It's a double FA. It's Walt and Mickey. So you want the next best thing, right? What's the next best 3D digital collectible for Mickey, which is probably Steamboat Willie at this point, the ultra rare, right? So I think Steamboat Willie, despite it having no tag, is still the next best and the most iconic Mickey one, you know, other than Walt, one that we have now. Like the band one is like, okay, the card is cool, but if they want like an animated one, they're gonna want to go with Steamboat Willie. So I don't get me wrong, like I'm bullish on Goofy and Mickey, like the lenticular cards, like overall. But if I could buy Steamboat Willie, like I'm gonna buy that instead, personally. Sun Eater says, I think Ghost Rider should start moving soon with Moon Knight catching up in price. I think so too. At least I hope so. I still have like 10 commons, I think 3 or 4 ultra rares that I'm kind of like trying to get rid of. So diseases for dinner, monkeys, yes sir. What's that emote again? I'm trying to remember like the name of it. It's like a it's just like a monkey doing construction or something like that with a hammer. Pixel Trader says May 4th getting closer. That is very true. That is very true. I don't know why I'm like lagging. maybe closing this will probably help. All right, there we go. Sam Gito, aka Photographer Raptor. So what's your favorite Vb collectible, not counting bias or scarcity or how many you own? I live in Mesa, Arizona. Okay. I've heard of Phoenix though. I would hope so. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I mean, I'll probably still do it a few weeks from now. I know what we would do. Maybe just go to like a dinner or like a lunch or something like that. Maybe like a brunch. Keep it very basic. Get some, I don't know. Yeah. Get brunch somewhere. Like on a Sunday or Saturday or whatever. Just do a VV meetup. I think that'd be fun. Everyone in Arizona that can come. But you asked earlier. Sorry, I skipped that question. So what's your favorite VV collectible? That's tough. I don't have like one VV collectible that's like my favorite. I think I've said it before. I really like the Batman Who Laughs. I just like the look of it. I think his story is awesome. Trying to think of like what else I like. I have to like look up on my phone. Probably actually, it's actually probably faster on my phone. I don't know. And that's the thing. I remember like early on, not early on, but I'll say a few months ago, like a lot of people were trying to like build an identity, not an identity, but try to like tie an NFT to like every content creator or something like that. I don't know what mine would be. Crotch shot Batman, maybe? It's pretty decent. Crotch shot Batman. Yeah, as of right now, I would probably say Batman Who Laughs. It's probably my favorite. I do like that one a lot. It's pretty cheap now. It's getting close to sub 100. I eat burgers and bacon all the time. No bread. So okay, so you get the no carb, or you like wrap it in lettuce or whatever. You can do that at In-N-Out. I know, I mean, a lot of burger places, even fast food places will do that for you. They'll just wrap the burger in lettuce instead of actual bread. And then, yeah, pretty much. I've never done that In-N-Out though. I think I did it like once just to try it out, and I was like, whatever. I'd rather just work out enough to just have bread and stuff like when I want. I don't know. Vibes all day, hell yeah. Bacon cactus. Bacon and cactus. I'm gonna tweet you a PFP about lo-fi music and passive income fame. Hashtag Moonwalker FM. I don't know what most of that stuff is. I don't know what a PFP is, to be honest. And passive income fame. Let's go. I appreciate that, dude. Alex, percent chance of getting Star Wars May the 4th. 69%. 0.420. I don't know. To be honest, there's literally no way to tell, because one big advantage that we have with Star Wars over like Pokemon is like we have the Star Wars IP. Like we know it for sure. We have Disney. So it's not like Pokemon where it's like, oh, do we have it or not? It's like, okay, we do have Star Wars. If I really had to like put a number on it, I would say we have like a 30% chance of getting Star Wars. Say it's like a 30, yeah, probably like a 30% chance or something like that. And that's, even then, it's like, how do you, if they come out with it, how do you even, or like based on the announcement, how do I know if that lands in my 30% or not? Like, I think it's not unlikely, but it's not likely either. Let's say that. That's my thing. Werewolf by Night, great comic to pick up. Yeah, dude, it's pumping really hard right now. It's pumping like really hard. Is it just because like it's probably just basically the show, right? But there has been hints that it's going to show up in like the MCU. I don't know. It's pumped a lot. I kind of wish I bought more earlier, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong. Kind of wish I pumped it, but Alex, thanks for the star. Superstar money. What's up, dude? What are you drinking in your cup? It's just water. But I do spritz some of this like water flavoring stuff in it occasionally when I'm like really struggling, like to drink water. I sometimes I do it mostly when I stream because I forget to like hydrate. But I use this for, I don't know, protein. I use it for water. I use it for alcohol occasionally. I use it for, gosh, what's the other thing? I usually do this like amino acid like mix. It's not like a pre-workout, but it's something I drink during my workout that kind of helps me apparently. What do you think of the 184 UR of today's drop confetch? I don't know. Let's check it out actually. I think if I just close or clear, I think if I just switch back and forth to this. The ultra rare, huh? Which is conveniently at the top. A 184 of it? I don't know. How many mints does this have? Okay, so it's not that bottom 10% of mints, so it's like low, but I don't know. You know what I typically do with stuff like that? Let's see. Oh, that's not working. I mean, it sounds like you're trying to get rid of it, right? You want the... Let's pull this over here. You want the premium price. Whoops. Ultra rare. But you also want to get rid of it sooner rather than later, it seems. I mean, this is all I do. Not price high to low. I want it to mint. So you said, yeah, 184. So already there's people selling it for... There's a 108 for 260. 230. 250. Interesting. 216. I mean, if you're trying to get rid of it ASAP, you have to list it for sub 100. You have to go like 199, maybe. Like that's if you're just trying to get rid of it, right? Because everyone here is in the 200s. But if you're the only listing that's at 100 or just below 100, you can get rid of it quickly. Could you get more? Of course. I mean, there's no harm in throwing it up for maybe a little bit less than 250, 216. I mean, you have to undercut the guy. The one. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's actually probably hard for you guys to see this. Open it up a bit more. I mean, you'd have to undercut this guy, right? Because that listing right there that has woof. Actually, let me, okay. That 145 at 216 hurts because, I mean, that's a lower mint than yours. So, I mean, maybe once that gets, maybe when someone buys that one up, then yours can sell afterward. But yeah, I mean, you can put it for like 220, 230 and just take your time. Or again, if you want to just sell it very quickly, maybe put it for sub 200, put it for 199 and just see if someone takes it. I don't know, not a big, I mean, I really don't know how to like navigate the low mint market and all that stuff. Like I said, if I got a mint like that, I'm just trying to get rid of it like ASAP. Just, you know, take the small premium that I can. Maybe it's not as much as I want, but at least it's a premium. Get rid of it and just move on. Yeah, that works. Best Batman, not season 1 or season 6. The best Batman? I would have to like look it up. Forgot like which Batmans even belong to who. Let me just pull them up here. I know which ones are not season 1 or season 2, so. Not season 1 or season 6. Dad bod Batman? Maybe, maybe not. Jason Fabbook is cool. I think that's, you said series 1, so not season 1. I think this is a series 2 Batman. I do like Jason Fabok a lot. I think Amanda Connor is pretty decent too. I mean, Jason Fabok has a lot of room to go. All-time high of 800, which is way too high. But if we look at the average here at 630, I mean, it's basically what, a fourth of the price of what it was. So the fact that it was actually able to hold a price above 650 for about a week and a half is actually pretty interesting. Like, it's actually able to hold this price point up there. Let's look at Amanda Connor. John Connor. Let's see this. Yeah, that is a pretty high peak. I think Amanda Connor's okay. I mean, it's hard to judge all these, to be quite honest. If we're going for something cheap, ooh, Gary Frank, is it really that cheap? Yeah. Let's keep moving here. I mean, Batman Who Laughs too. I mean, at this price, it's getting back to 100. I think that's actually a pretty good time to buy. I think if it does go below 100, I'll probably grab one if I can. Darwin Cook for 69. Let's go. What a great number. I do think Darwin Cook is probably also one of the better, but I think it's the cheapest Batman, right? Can't get much cheaper than this. All-time high of 329. Levels around 300, so that's probably more of the average. Like, I'm not looking at it at 350. Yeah, it's already regressed back to November prices. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, those would be my picks. I would say Darwin Cook if you're looking to like maybe stack or just like get a really cheap one. But I do like Jason Fabok the most, I would say. Also, just aesthetically, I think it looks super cool. Season 2, it's paired up with the Jim Lee. It's actually paired up with both Jokers and Robin. So that's another thing you have to kind of remember too. I know it's hard to see. I'm not showing any of this. Oh my God. I just realized I wasn't showing anything I was talking about. Oh my God. All right. I was just looking at the charts. I apologize. I'm looking at the levels here. Jason Fabok actually held a price of above 600 for like a week, which is kind of interesting. But Jason Fabok, I know it's hard to see here. Let me actually just turn these off. He's part of that set with like basically what, first appearance Joker, another Joker, and Robin, right? So that's kind of cool. He's part of that set, so I do think he will be sought out for that reason too. And it's season 2. The hell? There. So I do like Jason Fabok a lot, and then I think I just said I like Batman Who Laughs too. I think if it goes below 100, I think that's actually a pretty decent time to buy. And then I just had it here. Then not Dick Spring, but Darwin Cook. It's cheap. It's 69 gems right now, giggity, and it's great. I think it's also a pretty cheap one. V Vibes fan. Hey Vibes, just want you to know that Jawless 406 sent me. Thanks. That's cool. I remember Jawless. Jawless was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but yeah, that's cool. I really appreciate it. Like, if you guys really tell your friends and tell your friends, family, your aunts, your uncles, your dog walkers, your friends. All that stuff honestly really helps. Alex 69.420%. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Dude, I need to fix these bot things. I don't know why they're supposed to be staggered, but they like sometimes spam all back to back. So I need to find a way to fix that. Yes, definitely sell. Thanks. Yeah, those are the price points I would kind of come up with, in my personal opinion, for the most recent drop. Again, I'm not very good with like low mints, but that's just what the market's showing us. I prefer to just see what the market does and then react instead of just like preemptively putting up stuff for sale. I don't know. Let's see. Guess we can put up, see what the top gainers and top losers are. Top losers, oh. Xue Zingfang. The ultra rare is down to 158 right now. Wow, yeah, this thing's really been dumping. I do think these could do really, really well. Obviously, once we get... I think these started dumping because Reese talked about not having localization, basically, like, anytime soon. They've really put localization, like, on the back burner. So, I do think that kind of hurt the price. Kind of makes me wonder about, like, Voltron as well as... Ultraman as well. See if like the prices of those dipped recently since like the Reese interview. Lenectra is down 25%. This would be expected. Coke Globe. Not sure why these are going down. Bakari, Captain America, more Coke. Oof, that's down to 17 now. Coca-Cola Starlight can. Still Coca-Cola stuff just getting dumped. And then top gainers. Big Barda, oof. She's at 718 right now. Was she at 600 at one point? Maybe it's just one listing. I actually remember, I actually flipped Big Barda like, I think once or twice back in November, December, and actually made some good profit. But yeah, I guess she went all the way down to 600 and now that is super cheap. And then Nessie is pumping right now for some reason. Some of the Kripkins are making moves. Cthulhu. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, that pumped a lot. See, that's why it's so hard in this market to like... If you don't have a bunch of gems on standby to like kind of like start gambling on stuff, like the Matt Gondek or whatever, like it's actually kind of hard to like make gems in the current market. Obviously, Andy pumped a lot. I mean, the drop happened today. Christ, Jaws, Bubbles, Shut Up and Draw. Snickering Toby. Dude, these Toby drops just kill me now. Justin Gentry, what's up, dude? Bruh, that giggity just killed me. Giggity? I saw that occasionally, and whenever I see, like, look at Snickery Toby, 420.69, giggity. It also conveniently went up by $6.69, giggity. Comics. What are the comics doing? Top losers. Get some losers up here. Ultimate Fallout. Uncommon. No way. Is that really dumping? Who's dumping Ultimate Fallout? Oh, it's because it pumped like insane. From 90 all the way up to 150. Okay. Okay, it's just... That makes sense. Immortal Hulk. Gah! Dude, he's got some big ass feet. I guess it's just a perspective thing. Like his foot is closer to us, so it looks bigger. I'm like, dude, his feet is half the size of his torso. More Incredible Hulk stuff. I actually do like Strange Academy, though. That's probably one comic I do want to pick up at some point. Someone asked earlier, like, which comics or what stuff I do want to pick up. I do want to pick up something Strange Academy. Maybe not the Secret Rare, but I do like the Uncommon or the Rare. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's one of those that I actually do like quite a bit. See if I can find it on my phone, and I'll show you guys. Also, where's Ghost Rider at? Is Ghost Rider pumping yet? Nope. I thought I saw one of your guys' names on the market. I was gonna call you a paper hander. Yeah, but dude, Werewolf by Night is just crushing it right now. It's just the new hotness, right? Let's see. Strange Academy, that's what I was looking for. We're getting to the point where there's so many comics. We really need a search function. Also, I mean, you gotta love not brand You gotta love this. Dude, the ultra rare cover is awesome. I think I will buy this at some point. It's just hilarious. That's how we got this emote, actually. That's how we got this emote. I just flipped it upside down, but that's actually how we got the little Captain America egg. Could have done like Black Widow or like Thor. Thor was kind of at an awkward angle, but Hulk is pretty funny too, but half his face is being covered up by the title, so couldn't do that. Should get to Strange Academy here soon. I've been scrolling down for a minute. This is ridiculous. Maybe I passed it? I don't know. I can't find it now. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was at the very fucking top the whole time. I must have just overlooked it. I think I got distracted by the Ghost Rider one. I do like the rare a lot. I do like the rare comic a lot. I know it's kind of like lagging on this end. I don't know why it takes so long for it to scroll up. There it is. I do like the rare cover a lot. Ultra rare, not a huge fan of, but I would say I like the common, rare, and secret rare the most of those covers. If you could have one collectible IP on Veve, what would it be? It doesn't have to be currently on the Veve app. Oof. There's quite a few. If there was an anime, if it had to be like an anime, I would say, ooh, it's a toss-up between like One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, or like Berserk for like anime. If it was, I would like Lord of the Rings. I would like, I think I said before, I would like Dungeons and Dragons, but there's not really like a lot in the sense of like things you can kind of put up on there. I don't know. Like there's not that many characters in D&D, at least in that sense. I had a video talking about like IPs that I wanted. Let's see if I could find it. There's a video I had that was like, oh, video or like IPs I want to see in like 2022 or something like that. It's one of my older videos from like three plus months ago. Sorry if there's sound on this. So this is the list, or this was like the video. Let's see if I can find it. Gosh. Oh God, of course there's an ad playing. So this is the video I made January 2nd, 2022. It says, so I said I wanted Dungeons and Dragons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this was like part of the thing I made. Firefly. Dude, Firefly would be sick. And if you nerds out there, Firefly would be awesome. Lord of the Rings, of course. Pokemon! Poke. Zelda would be awesome. Dude, I played the shit out of this one. On on the old gray brick like Game Boy, I played the shit out of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I also remember my brother buying the like cheat sheet, or like the guidebook. That shit was like That shit was like, I don't know, because I think it had all the levels, all the things to do. I mean, that thing was like 70 or 80 pages long. It was not like a small book by any means. And I remember playing that a lot. So a little bit of nostalgia there. I said anything Konami, but mostly Metal Gear Solid would be sick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be awesome. Anything Warhammer 40k? I don't know. I just got into like the lore stuff. I haven't like read the books. I haven't like gotten like too deep into it. I haven't played the tabletop. I haven't done any of that stuff. But like, just like the random lore that I like read or hear about on like YouTube and stuff just sounds like super interesting. And I'm like, that'd be sick. It's like Space Marines and aliens and orcs and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's some pretty intense stuff, but I don't think that would, it's not very family friendly, let's say. A lot of the stuff in Warhammer 40k. Like, imagine you had an NFT of that little tank thing, right? Shooting a flamethrower or whatever. Like, that'd be sick. And then, of course, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park would be sick. Battlestar Galactica. That's like the old school version, but this is the one I'm more familiar with. It's like the newer school version. Said more Marvel NFTs. Digimon. Bro, if you guys know Monster Rancher, I'll be impressed. If you guys know Monster Rancher, I'll be impressed. Yeah, more Wolverine NFTs. So, not Wolverine. More Marvel NFTs. So, like Wolverine, Hulk, Punisher, Thanos. Dude, if we get a Thanos NFT, that'd be sick too. And then more DC. And I think I paused it here because I'm like, we have Wonder Woman, but we don't have, is that Hawkman? And then Green Lantern, Flash. Like, I do like the Flash a lot. Flash is probably my favorite superhero on the DC side of things. So, that and plus many, many more. Like, there's so many other IPs that I want. Trying to think. If I had to pick one, though, I think Lord of the Rings would be good. I like Lord of the Rings a lot. Can you guys tell, like, I'm a big nerd for sci-fi and fantasy and stuff? Like, I think if it's not obvious based on the list I showed you guys, it's, yeah. I think Ghost Rider FA will head up next bull run. Hashtag comic. Yeah, dude. Ghost Rider would be sick. Like the flame skull and all that stuff and the chain. Check Ultimates UR. Only 12 left. Really? Check Ultimates. Ultimates. Did I misspell that? Ultra rare. Which one? Kind of random. So there's only 12 left? That is strange. Oh, damn. I refreshed the comics. Oh, did I leave that thing up the whole time? Oh my god. Dude, I am such a mess on my own stream. I did not mean to leave up that screen the whole time while I was showing the video. Whatever. Ultimates. I'm not even gonna begin to look on here again, so I'll just forget it. Yeah, that's I know why it's so low, like the listings. Who knows? It could pump up to 177 again. I stray away from comics because there are too many rarities and non-stop scrolling. I can see that. Strange Academy Disney Plus series. I could see that. Dude, Strange Academy just looks straight up just like My Hero Academia. You know, and for good reason. Like, from what I've heard, like, sales of comics have just been getting completely just raffle stomped by like manga and like anime. Or just manga. It's just, you know, the comic book version of anime, basically. I heard like that's just, they're just getting shit on. So If you had to pick one, who would you buy? Batgirl or Wonder Woman? I'd pick Wonder Woman for sure. Real property. Wonder Woman, Attack on Titan. Think of AR, dude. That would be sick. Flying around on those, like, what do they call those? The little kits that they have that they fly around on. Not technically flying, but they're grappling around on like the structures and trees and stuff. That is pretty cool. I will admit that. How much lower do you think Walt will go before Moon? It really depends on when we get, again, interoperability, I mean NFT and some other stuff. I think he could... What did he get down to at one point? 13K, I think is like the lowest I heard. I think the biggest wall is going to be at 10. I think that's going to be a certain point where just like... It's just an arbitrary number, but it's just one of those like round numbers that I just feel like whether you're holding one or you're looking to buy one, like that's just a solid number. So I would say like maybe 8K, or sorry, 10K. Alex says 8K, that could be it. Digimon would be sick as hell with the yellow eye blob. Yeah, let me show you. Do you guys remember Monster Rancher? This anime? I remember watching it just randomly on the weekends. I had no idea what I was watching. Every episode I watched was always like out of order. Like I never knew what was going on. This show. I don't know if you guys remember that one. Like the big like stone golem guy, the fox with like the horn ears, like the big eyeball. I thought this was just so funny. I remember watching it with just, I never understood what was happening. It was just so entertaining, but like every time I would watch it on the weekends, like it was always so out of order. Like I'll watch one episode, it'd be like episode 12, like the next episode, like the next one I would watch would be like season 3, like episode 2, like everything was, but I didn't care. Like I was just watching it for fun. Like Monster Rancher was just hilarious. And then, of course, they got the upgraded version. Let's see. Did they just turn them all into girls? What the hell happened here? They just turn all the characters into girls? Okay, that's... I don't think that should be happening. And that's a very awkward face. Oh. Let me see this. No, I didn't mean to open image in new tab. That's what I meant to do. Dude, that face is just cursed. The eyeball guy has. Oh my god. I think that's illegal. I'm sure we'll get JP in June. Yeah, let's hope so. Jurassic Park would be nice. Imagine they put the whole first set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the character pop out of them like the old animated series. And they allowed you to duel. Dude, that would be... I really think... That's another anime I'd probably put very high at the top is Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. Great show. Dude, my brothers always made fun of me for watching anime and shit. They're like, dude, why do you like that stuff? It's so stupid, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't care. It looks sick. Now I make more friends talking about anime and just shows and just like random shit I watched as a kid than I do like, I don't know, talking about football or sports or whatever. Now that it's like cool to be a nerd, like no one cares. Yo, sup fam? Do you see books coming to Veve, like Harry Potter for example? Oh, just straight up books? Maybe? It's kind of an interesting thought. I don't know why no one, I don't know why I never thought of that. Like, oh, comics. Like, oh, comics but no actual books. Possibly. Kind of interesting thought. I don't know. It'd be cool. I probably still wouldn't read it though. I mean, people aren't reading comics. I don't know, just not books. Like, I won't read this 20-page comic, but this 350-page book, yeah, I'll read that. I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch it as a kid. Do you have a P.O. box? I don't, but I probably should get one. I used to play that game. Nice. But real probably I don't have a P.O. box. I probably should get one though. If people do want to send me physical stuff and not something harmful, I could do that. Yes, Little Prince they talked about being first. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get one. I'm not even sure what I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to set one up, but let's see. What are some other animes? Let's just start Googling animes and shit that we used to watch as a kid. Like random ones. What's some other ones? Digimon. Okay, let's just pull up Digimon. I know someone brought up Digimon earlier. Or just shows in general. It doesn't have to be anime, but just shows. So Digimon was cool. Green? What's that? I feel like you're gonna get me in trouble if I Google that. You guys remember this show? Street Sharks. You guys remember that? I hope you guys do. Books would bring so many more people into the app if you can read the page on a full screen. That's true. I mean, can't you do that with like Kindle and just like a lot of other features now? Like reading books on like your screen or phone or on your tablet. AR Book Club. True. Raveologist. Raveologist, yeah. That would be smart though. I would do a book club over the Berserk manga. That'd be good. I still haven't read it. I still haven't purchased it. I need to buy one. But you guys remember Street Sharks? If you guys don't, then you should. Let me see this. The Jetsons. You are aging yourself, Hammond. You are aging yourself. I didn't watch this. I mean, I think I watched a couple episodes here and there, but you know, it's just a little bit before my time. Flintstones I did watch. I just see a random thing of Flintstones. Darkwing Duck. I think I watched a bit of that. Darkwing Duck. What about this one? You guys remember this one? Rocko's Modern Life. Another great show. Yeah, but now they have to. Now they can read it and resell it. No monthly fee or anything. So load up some gems, let it ride for a few months. That's true. Oh, you could also do a rental service, right? You could like rent out books and stuff. I guess it's another thing. Dexter's Laboratory. Okay. Honestly, that's another show I didn't watch a lot of. Just type it out. Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory. Let's go. I dig this. It just shows Dexter over and over and over. Zoids? I don't remember those. Zoids. Huh. Dude, that reminds me. I never watched Zoids. I didn't even know that was like actually a show. But you guys remember this one? Beast Wars. Bro, Beast Wars. Where is it? Let's see if we can get like. Boom. Let's get a good picture here. Beast Wars was sick. Having a beer in your honor, Vision. Smash that like button, folks. Hell yeah. I know you probably meant vibes, but that's fine. Or in my vision, I don't know. Ninja Scroll. I don't know about that one. Beast Wars was dope. Yeah, dude. I knew someone in here remembers Beast Wars. Ninja Scroll. Which one's that? Oh, this looks cool. Dude, I love some of this like artistic style that they had in like the 90s and like 2000s and stuff. This one looks like it was probably made in the 90s. Oh yeah, Ninja Scroll, 1993. Like some of this like early artistic style I really liked, like the Cowboy Bebop and stuff. I really liked that that anime. Let's see. Whoa, Real Property gave me $5. Thank you so much. Hopefully it'll show up. Maybe, maybe not on my screen. The alert should go off, but thank you so much for the $5. That actually means a lot to me. Okay, now it goes. Real Property are doing the dust, gold dust, Alex G style. So I really appreciate that. I should probably cut down that time. I think there is like a delay for a notification, so I think I can cut that down. Dude, thank you so much. And you know what? Maybe I will do a PO box. If people want me to get a PO box, I think it's worthwhile. I'm not sure if you guys know if there's like a monthly fee associated with like a PO box or anything like that. Like enough people want me to do it, like I'll do it. But if it's like a couple bucks or like whatever, like I'll do it. But I don't know. With USPS, it's something I've never done. Plus a character next to the book they're from. Yeah, that would be sick. I thought about having some sort of like cool utility with I've just realized there's some like kind of gory things on here. Probably shouldn't be showing this on stream. Anyway, what's the other one? No, Ippo? I'm gonna completely butcher that if I try to pronounce that, but I actually did watch a couple YouTube videos on this, like boxing, anime. I think it was a YouTube channel called like Retro Anime or something like that, and they just have like short clips of just like random anime shows. And there was a couple scenes from this one, from this anime. Great show. What are some other shows? I'm trying to think of some like really obscure ones that like maybe not a lot of people know of. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, yeah. I never watched that one. Honestly, I never watched that one. Seems funny. Kind of reminds me of this other show. I don't know if you guys watched Rocket Power at all. I remember watching that a little bit. Ooh, it's getting laggy because I think I opened up this other tab. Ooh. This is... yeah. Rocket Power. Dude, this one. I kind of remember these. SWAT Cats. Kind of remember it. Not really. I kind of remember SWAT Cats a little bit. What about the show Gargoyles? You guys remember Gargoyles too? I probably should type in show. So you don't remember Gargoyles as well? That was a good show. Of course, Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise, Skeeter. I forgot his last name. I don't even think he had a last name. Yeah, remember he hated beets. Yeah. How about Spintails? I don't remember Spintails. Spintails? Okay, that looks familiar. I don't think I've like watched it, but it definitely like looks familiar. Spintails, okay. 1990 to 1991. No Hippo, yeah, we did that one. Sorry, Tailspin. Spintails, okay, I guess I figured it out. Cow and Chicken, that was not for children, yeah. What about Cat Dog? Dude, Cat Dog, classic, great show. Cat Dog was awesome. Ultimate Muscle, that does remind me. I think I misspelled Ultimate, but that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, this does look familiar. I'd always like see like commercials about it or like some shows. Dude, this is cursed. What is this? What is this guy? That should not exist. Oh my god, dude, that is just off-putting. What's another show? Thundercats? Someone's saying Thundercats. Snarf, snarf. Never watched Thundercats. I know it's a popular show. Thundercats is great. I'm cheating a little bit here on the left. I'm trying to remember shows. Thundercats. What about Recess? Recess was a good show, dude. Dude, that guy. This guy was a fucking weasel. I hated him. I hated that guy. Randall. Randall Weems. What a perfect name for that character. I hated this guy. Not for everyone, but a cool IP would be Freddy Krueger, Jason, Mike, Leatherface. Oh yeah, dude, those would all be awesome. All those basically from all like the major horror film antagonists for the most part. So bloody epic. I meant vibes, dude. It's all right. You're a beer in. I totally understand. Avatar Airbender. I've never seen Avatar Airbender. I take that back. I've watched some episodes. It's kind of hard to watch some of the like older animes, to be honest, just because there's like usually they have like, you know, like 5+ seasons, right? And on top of that, there's like usually so much like filler like episodes and content, and the progression of like the main character sometimes takes so long. It's crazy. It's just, you know, it's just like not talking about Avatar in general, but sometimes these like older animes like Dragon Ball Z, Avatar, kind of Hunter x Hunter, where it's just like so slow, or there's like so much like filler content. Like even the anime, like the 90s Berserk anime, where it's just like there's just so much like filler content. It's like, ugh. Berserk isn't that bad, but some of it just takes so long to get through it all. No, PR boxes are kind of expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's involved with that. If there's like a huge outcry for it, maybe I'll do it. Barbecuing, enjoying the stream? Let's go. What are you barbecuing, dude? Hope it's bacon. Probably burgers, bratwurst, sausages, stuff like that. Recess, let's go. Rescue Rangers? That sounds super familiar. Chippendale, Rescue Rangers, yeah. I remember watching this. I just remember this like goofy, like dad looking character on the far right. I just remember his face so clearly. Ren and Stimpy, yes. That show was really detailed, which is like some of like the really gross stuff. I remember I used to watch it, like this kind of stuff. Just like the like eye boogers and just like the pimples on the nose and like the hair and stuff. I remember watching it. My mom like did not like it. Like, ew, don't watch that show. I'm like, all right, but I would always turn it on. Yeah, there's just certain just things that were just like really cursed. Beavis and Butthead, yep. Dude, the beat, I shit you not, the B button on my keyboard is like a little messed up. Beavis and Butthead. Great show. Oh my god. Are these... Okay, these are definitely... Dude, those are actually kind of crazy. These look like these could be real. Ugh. But of course, if you're doing Beavis and Button, you gotta do King of the Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. There's Bobby. Bobby Hill. Yep. What is that, dude? It's gross. Guy has like an ass for a head. I assume that's the wrestler one. Animaniacs. Good God, this is hard to spell. I'm just gonna do that. Help me. There it is. Yeah, I remember Animaniacs. I actually watched this one a lot too as a kid. This was a good show. I remember this show would like occasionally break like the fourth wall and like talk with like the animators or like the artists and stuff, or like go out in like the real world and stuff. It was kind of interesting occasionally. Nobody remembers Captain Power and the Soldiers of Fortune or the Centurions. Let me see this show. No, I didn't. Yeah, this was a little bit before my time. Like things that were, you know, I was just kind of subject to what my brothers watched, right? So I had two older brothers, so I kind of watched what they watched. But yeah, you're totally right about that, Malcolm. Mountain Luther X3? 13? Is it just 10-3? And what was the other one? I remember Captain Power. That one sounds familiar. Yeah, actually take that back. This looks really unfamiliar. All right, now we're doing some like live action stuff. Are we straying away from the cartoons? If that's it, then we're gonna do what's it called? Sliders? I think I showed this the other day too. You guys remember this show? Sliders. You know what's funny is actually my brother really looks like this actor guy on the far right. Like my brother like really looks like that actor, which is funny. But yeah, Sliders was a good show too. The 90s cartoons were savage. Yeah, dude. Ah, Real Monsters. Yep. I remember that one too. Dude, I should just do this on some streams. Just like look up random shit on Google and you guys just tell me what to. Real Monsters was awesome. My favorite one was the stinky guy with the eyeballs. He was such a troll. He would just like make people pass out with his stink and like roll his eyeball around and stuff. He had the most utility. He was definitely like the Swiss Army knife, I would say. So is the chick on a stick. Chick on a stick. I don't know. Hey Arnold. Yes, sir. Hey Arnold. I didn't watch this show that much, to be honest. I know like it's Helga, right? Helga, she had like a huge crush on Arnold. She had like a shrine to him, like made out of gum and like hair and all kinds of weird stuff. This guy's hair kind of looked like I don't know. I thought he had like a hair thing that went up. It looked like an open can or something like that, but maybe not. That was a good show too. Captain Planet. Never watched Captain Planet, to be honest. What is going on? Dude, I cannot type right now. Captain Planet, yes sir. Pretty cool. Dude, you gotta go do Power Rangers. Power Rangers. Dude, you gotta go with the classic, right? So let me see if I can get this from left to right. Billy. Oh, I forgot her name. Kim? Oh my god. Okay, let's start on the right. It's Zach, Kimberly, Jason. Dude, it's gonna kill me. The Green Ranger. What was his name? Tommy. Okay, so Zach, Kimberly, Jason, Tommy. I forgot her name. The pink or the yellow ranger, and then Billy. I forgot her name. Might have to like switch back to like Trini. I don't remember. Trini, I guess. Trini. Okay, thanks, Malcolm. Yeah, I'd like. Interesting. I want to see a WWE WCW IP. Dude, my favorite wrestler for the longest time was Goldberg. Or is it with the E? Dude, Goldberg was my favorite wrestler for a long time. Followed by like, dude, I had a lot of them. And I had Goldberg. Another one was Booker T. I liked Booker T a lot. He was pretty sick. I loved his like scissor kick that he would like do in the air and like hit them like in the back of the head and stuff. Of course. Gosh, are we gonna do wrestlers now? Is that what we're gonna do? You guys, are we gonna do wrestlers now? What's another wrestler that I used to like watching? Mankind, dude. That guy was. There's like a documentary about him, or like a YouTube video about him, and like the amount of stuff he went through, like the amount of injuries this dude has had. I think the dude has had over like 150 broken bones, something crazy like that. Like this guy must have been incessantly on drugs or something like that. I love when we're talking about like Vv and HRO. Now we're like looking at this stuff. Well, the first Samurai Jack. Oh, look at Samurai Jack. I never watched Samurai Jack. You know, it looks like a really cool show. Can't go wrong with the X-Men. The X-Men show. This one. This is the one we want. Classic animated series. This is what we want. And I think I've told you guys about this one. This one aired for literally one episode. This one. And it got canceled. Pride of the X-Men. This is when Wolverine had like some like weird like Cockney accent or something like that, and it was super strange. It's a great episode. It's on YouTube for free. You could just watch it. It's like 20 minutes long. It's a great episode. Just type in Pride of X-Men on YouTube, and it's interesting. It has, you know, the Blob, it has Pyro, has Toad, Magneto. I don't know what this like little dragon thing is. I don't know what's involved with that, but Jackie Chan. Oh, dude, I loved watching that show. Jackie! Jackie Chan Adventures, that's what it's called. Dude, why can I not? Jackie, that's it, Jackie Chan. They know it's called Jackie Chan Adventures. This one, dude, this one's so good. This was a good show. I did actually like watching this quite a bit. The girl was obnoxious. The little girl was obnoxious, but that was a lot of fun. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. I've not heard of that. Maggie and the... Well, it's popping up right here. Maggie and the Ferocious... No, I've never seen this. This looks... interesting. Maggie must have been tripping real hard. And all of her friends too. Like a 3-horned smiling polka dotted creature. That's always smiling. That's actually kind of weird. She died. That's unfortunate. What up, VFM? How are we doing? VV Vibes. Happy Easter, bro. Spawn. Yeah, dude, that'd be an awesome IP too. Great movie too, by the way. I thought they were gonna do this character for February or Black History Month. I'm like, dude, I would love to get Spawn. Like, not only do you know it's now he's African American, but also just like tons of Todd McFarlane fans on the app, right? Obviously, Todd McFarlane, if you didn't know, basically created Spawn, and the Spawn cape that Todd has, like the Batman Todd, is based on Spawn. Spawn has this like, I think it's like a magical cape. He can like change it to do all these like crazy things, but like. Spawn, Todd McFarlane. Let's see if the cape. Trying to find like the classic stance that he had. But yeah, dude, Spawn was sick. I liked him a lot. Definitely, probably like one of the better anti-heroes of just in general. Probably one of my favorite anti-heroes, other than like kind of Wolverine, kind of Deadpool. But I still like Spawn more. Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Batista, Triple H in the old days were my favorite. Hell yeah. Don't remember Shawn Michaels. Who was that? Okay, I kind of remember him. Dude, these guys. Dude, it was Buff Bagwell and Papa Pump. These two guys. I don't know if you guys remember these dudes. These dudes would always like tag team, like fight together and stuff. These guys were just roided out of their minds, both of these guys. That's too funny. Got to go. It's always great watching you. Thank you for the memory lane. Of course. Got to get the bag. Yes, sir. I think it's the first time I've seen you chat before. Thanks for dropping out of lurk mode for us. You didn't need to, but I might do I might do an emote where it shows like someone lurking or like a ninja, like just hiding. You know, people that that are subscribed but also want to lurk but don't want to talk. You can just throw that emote in occasionally. The X-Men show was why Saturday mornings at 10 was a must. Yeah, dude, that the Batman cartoon, not these ones. I'm trying to remember like which version. I think it's pretty much just like this version, right? This is the Batman one I always watch. I watched a ton of this Batman. Same thing with this Spider-Man one. Nope, not any of these. I think it was like this version. There's so many Spider-Mans. If do just type in 90s. Yeah, this version. Oof, that was a good version. It's one of my favorite ones. I watched a ton of this. Dude, Venom was huge. I think people forget like how big Venom is, like in the cartoons and stuff compared to Spider-Man. He's like triple the size and weight of Spider-Man. Hey Vibes, how's it going? Can't wait for Kung Fu Panda, my favorite. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, if they did I don't know. I liked Kung Fu Panda until it ruined a World of Warcraft for me, and they made out with Pandaria, whatever. Choo Choo, yo Vibes, what's up? Kung Fu, yeah, Kung Fu Panda would be kind of cool on the Vv app. Choo Choo, what's up? We're just talking about random stuff. Like we were looking up old 90s cartoons. Then we started talking about wrestling. Then we started talking about like anime and like books and stuff, like books we'd like to see on the like on Vv and stuff. So yeah, we're kind of just talking about anything and everything right now. I do need to jump off here though, and probably, gosh, because we've been streaming for what? Almost 3 hours. So, well, it's been about 2.5 hours, let's say that. So probably like 15 minutes I need to get off. 15, 20 minutes, so. The mask, oof, not that. Pokemon, of course. Ooh, you guys remember this one? Remember watching this show occasionally, Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Not the movie, I want the show. It's a pretty good show. What about this one? Wild Thornberries. I know some of you guys watched Wild Thornberries. Dude, I remember this little kid was a psycho. I'm pretty sure this kid just had rabies the entire time and like the family didn't know. The kid was just nuts all the time. Cartoon Wide Legendary. I think we're going to see some Cartoon Network drop soon. I would hope so. There's some cool shows out there. I'm like we're all reminiscing about these old Cartoon Network shows or just old cartoons in general. Cartoon Network could do a lot of cool stuff. I remember like, wasn't the monkey like super sophisticated too? Darwin? I remember the monkey was actually like really smart, if I remember right from the show. Yu Yu Hakusho? What's this? It's not gonna get me in trouble, right? I've never seen this, but it looks cool. There's just so many good shows out there. It's hard to like catch up with all of them, to be honest. Thornberries was a classic. Yes. Wild Thornberries. Nigel. Then what else? Of course. I haven't seen the show, but it does look cool. I didn't watch this, but I know a lot of people that do. Teen Titans. Gotta have Teen Titans. Same thing with I started watching this like, oh gosh, like probably 3 or 4 months ago. Never finished it. I think I got like 20 episodes in. I liked it a lot. Naruto, obviously. I like the show. When they were, it's like this, like most of the Naruto stuff I see is like mostly when he's like an adult or maybe a teenager. Not a lot of when he was a kid. But there's just like so many episodes to like catch up on and stuff. Like I watch it on, I don't know, like I said, that streaming site that I use a series of streaming sites to watch different shows. Even if I watch stuff on like 1.5 speed, I'm just like, good God, this is all still taking like way too long. Awesome show. I was watching X-Men on G4 last night. Crazy they brought it back. Yeah, I heard it's getting some pretty dog water reviews. It's just like nothing like it used to be from what I've heard. What's another good show? I'm trying to think of like another interesting show that like not a lot of people know of. I already put up my Monster Rancher card, so you guys already know that one. Go gadget item. Yes, I remember all that. Rocco's Modern Life, we did that one earlier. Edson. That was actually one of the first ones I pulled up, was like Rocco's Modern Life. That was like one of the first ones I pulled up. Gosh. I'm trying to think of some more shows. Robot Chicken. Whoop. I think some of the stuff on there will get me in trouble, but yeah. I remember this. I remember like it was the death match fights. So like the death match arena fights were always hilarious. I liked watching those. Yeah, this was a funny show. When Rugrats met Wild Thornberries, yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Didn't watch that, I'll be honest. See, it's already know. See, like Google already knows we're already on, like on a binge, just typing in just like random cartoons and stuff. What is this? That's awkward. I know. How could you guys forget about Blue's Clues? This is not my Steve. This is my Steve. I don't know who the hell this other guy is, but this is the Steve I grew up with, watching Blue's Clues. Johnny Bravo? Yeah, Johnny Bravo was good. This is actually kind of funny. It's a play on the, what's it called? Oh my God. Final Fantasy, like trope of like a huge sword. Technically, it's the Berserk trope, so you didn't know. All that Nickelodeon. Courage the Cowardly Dog was savage. Never watched it. Never watched it. Type in Berserk, but it's probably gonna get me in trouble. All right, maybe not. There's some scenes that are, at least in the anime, it probably is. I heard the manga's worse. That's pretty gruesome. And it's, I kid you not, I know people always meme about like, oh, top 10 best anime betrayals and blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Like people, you guys have seen that like meme comment before on like YouTube videos and stuff. If there was actually a list, I haven't watched a ton of anime, but if Berserk is not like top 2, I'd be upset. Let's just say that. What else? Oh my god, dude, what was that show called? This show is just nuts. This is a show, Gurren Lagann. If you haven't seen it, it's also like an old school one. This one just gets like ridiculous. It's actually just kind of funny. It plays up all like the usual like anime tropes and stuff, but like, long story short, you start off with like a kid with a little hand drill. Then eventually you're just like fighting like super interdimensional beings that can like change time and space and all possible like like it gets ridiculous, and it all happens within like what 2-3 seasons. Like it's pretty crazy. But Gurren Lagann is a classic as well. KND, what is that? Is that gonna get me in trouble? Just gonna type in KND and see what it shows. Kids Next Door. Never watched this, to be honest. But this definitely looks, this is so 90s right here. I don't know, this reminds me of this is just such a 90s look already. Like when I see that picture, I just think of 90s. You guys remember, this isn't a cartoon or a show or anything like that, but you guys remember getting these stickers at like pizzerias or at different places? Garbage Pail Kids. You guys remember these stickers that were always like really gross? Because VV3 did a video on like Matt Gondek's like drop or whatever. Matt Gondek, apparently. And I'm like, oh, his art style kind of reminds me of Garbage Pail Kids. And some of the stuff is, you know, kind of crazy, right? Oops. It's taking me to like a different thing. We don't want that. And do you guys remember these like Garbage Pail Kids like stickers? These were just like gross. Like this kid, he's just sunburny. Like, ugh. Or this kid. Oh no. It's like picking his nose, but it's like going through his head. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was like, I think this was like late 80s, like early 2000s and stuff, but oof. What about you guys remember watching the Goosebumps shows? Dude, this episode scared the bejesus out of me. The mask episode. This one. Or the one where like the kid puts on the mask and he like can't take it off and like all the other masks are like chasing him and stuff. That one was crazy. That one's like by far the scariest one, in my opinion. I think another kind of scary one was like a kid was like stuck in a mall in like a giant like pinball game or something like that. I remember that one as well. But the mask one always scared me. All right. I think we've talked about everything but VV and HRO today, which is fine. Really old school Super Friends, yeah. Couple highlights of the day, or at least I guess we can go back here. Apparently there's only like 10 of these left. 10 or 12 of these Ultimate's #1 comics in the ultra rare category. There's 10 left. Don't know why there's so little, but it is what it is. So kind of want to do these videos, not videos, these streams more often, where what I think I might do is I might structure my my streams into portioned content. So let's say I do like an 1.5 hour stream. I think the first 30 minutes, maybe to like 45 minutes, I'll talk about HRO or VV, or people want to talk about the market. But then maybe the last half is just like about fun. We just talk about random stuff. I Google cartoon shows or whatever it is like we did today. I think it's kind of fun to occasionally just reminisce about random stuff. And it kind of branches off into different topics, right? About IPs. We talked about books. We talked about Cartoon Network and like all the stuff they could do. So I think it's kind of fun. So, yeah, well, I'm actually, is there anyone else streaming right now? Because I might head off like right now, but if there's someone else we can like host or say what's up to in the meantime. Because yeah, right now we're pushing 3-hour stream. I think it's just me streaming right now. And I think that's it. This is VV Vibes fan guy. Commented on my very first video I ever made and just said, I love you. Thanks. So, all right, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you guys take care. Happy Easter or happy Sunday to anyone that's celebrating. Please have fun, chill out, be safe, enjoy yourself, and make sure to double and triple check all of your listings so you don't screw yourself